What's up, everybody? Welcome to some Monday Night Modifieds here as we are at Port Royal. Be interested to see how tonight goes as this is our first visit to Port Royal in the Big Block Modifieds. This is a 5,000 strength of field, 5K strength of field. Currently, Robbie Swan on the pole as that's the end of qualifying. We're getting ready to go racing. Go ahead and pull up tonight's starting grid. Starting on the pole, we got Robbie Swan. Second's going to be Ryan Conrad. Nicholas in third. Nicholas Lavoie in third. Nicholas Ham in fourth. Nathan Waddell in that fifth position. Ryan Miller sixth. Boniface in seventh. Have to go all the way back to seventh to get your first non-Apex car, as Jim Boniface is currently there. Then we got Michael Hackett in 8th, Dalton Dewart in 9th, Trey Schock in 10th, Mike Buono in that 11th position, Terry Gleason in 12th, Hunter Hack 13th. Watched Hunter try and do a couple of laps. Oh no, it wasn't Hunter, it was Tyler. Landon in 14th, Tyler Reed could not get a clean lap in, so it didn't count his, and Tyler Corcoran in that 16th position. So 16 cars about to do battle here tonight at Port Royal. I have no idea what to expect. I know that the big blocks, or the late models that we covered last week, were definitely a bit of a wreck fest. Is it going to be the same here tonight for the big block modifieds? Your guess is as good as mine. It looks like Reed might be making some adjustments to that number 58 machine. But Robbie off to a good start for the first Port Royal race, out qualifying teammate Brian Conrad. All right, pace car is off. Now pacing here is definitely brutal. This is a big track. These guys are not gonna want to have to deal with cautions here tonight. They want to run this one through, but this wall on the high side is going to be a very top side track, is going to bite a few of these guys here tonight, probably early on. We'll probably see somebody first couple laps grab that outside wall, trying to push it, gain some positions. Slider line should become prevalent a little bit later on for some passes, but that's going to create issues in its own. You get such a run on that high side. You get such a run on that high side, you got to clear that slider by a lot or you get run over. Going to do 50 laps here tonight at Port Royal, as we got one more lap of pacing. Pace car will pull off in the back straight as Robbie pulls him back away from the pace truck here. Who's your picks? Let me know in the chat. Who do you think is going to take tonight's event? Got a pair of Nicks in that second row. Those guys, I know they're hungry, but Robbie and Ryan are going to be hard to beat here tonight. Anytime you get Robbie or Ryan out on that front row, it's going to be difficult to pass either one of those guys. It's going to be hard not to pick one of them. About to go green. Flag is out as Robbie jumps on the gas. Can't quite clear his teammate. Ryan gets a run on the high side as they head into 1 and 2. Still side by side. Robbie's going to slide up into that second position as Conrad takes the lead and takes down the back straightaway. Conrad out by 2, 3-car lengths already. Nicholas Ham all over the back of Robbie as Ryan Miller made a good jump on the start there. Jumping at the fourth is Nicholas Ham. Or Nicholas Lavoie losing 2 spots back to 5th. They are battling it out for the back. That wall up side by side, and Nathan's going to send it in. He's going to slide. Oh! He slammed the wall, but he slid in front of, who is that? Hackett. The Hackett gets back around him. Hackett has a little bit of momentum in the turn, number 1 and 2. Nathan back up underneath him. Nathan's going to slide him. You got to see how much they got to clear him by, but Hackett back with the crossover. What a battle back here for that 6th position. Nathan comes back. Hackett with the crossover as Nathan banks the ball out of turn number 2. Oh, they almost touched. Down the back straightaway. Here comes Hackett. Hackett can't clear him. They make contact. They're 3 wide. Out of turn number 4. Dalton takes advantage. He might end up in the 6th position. Dalton Dewart in that number 82 machine. He goes and steals the 6th position away from the other side. Well, here comes Hackett back looking to the bottom side. It looks like we might have a battle here between Nicholas Ham and Ryan Miller. Ryan Miller up underneath Ham. Oh, he parks it on his nose. Ham gets into the back of him. Out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. That was a little bit of a mistiming as I hear it over the radio. Ryan Miller taking that 3rd position, but I'll tell you what, Conrad is checked out. 9 seconds over Robbie Swan. Robbie Swan 1.7 over Ryan Miller. Robbie surrounded by a couple Ryans here. Can he regroup and reel in his teammate? It looks like Conrad continues to pull away. This is Conrad's type of track. Really top side. And he's definitely gonna shine here tonight. Isaac, thank you for the like, guys. I probably missed a couple. And the share. Conrad out of turn number 2. Turn and out. The wick a little bit. 2.4 seconds. Ryan and Nick Ham still running together in that 3rd and 4th position. Nicholas Savoy's got Dalton Dewar. Dalton's reeling him in as it comes down the front straightaway. Lavoie gets tapped. Tapped by Dalton. Dalton backs out of it. He goes to the bottom side. I'm doing good. How are you? Dalton got such a huge run. Here comes Nathan. He's got a piece of the action. So the battle for 4th is on as here comes Dalton. Dalton's going to slide up in front of Nick. Nick with the crossover. Side by side down the back straightaway as the head down into turn number 3. Nick's going to send it in. Can't clear him. Nathan's going to get to the high side. All that momentum loss from the slider is going to cost Nick a couple spots. Ooh, Nathan pounding that wall. That wall is going to get someone here tonight. Surprising kept the red wall. Got one trying to work the bottom. That is Landon Francis. He is struggling in that number 35. He had a good reset. But this is a totally different track. It's Boniface down to the bottom side. Oh, Boniface. Ryan Conrad well out in front, 3.6 seconds. Robbie Swan comfortably in that 2nd position, 2.18 seconds out in front of Ryan Miller. Ryan and Nick about maintaining the for that 3rd and 4th position. Nick Lavoie having issues. He's slid all the way back to that 9th position. Chris, thanks for liking. Ox always like to come out of turn number 2. Oh, sideways out of turn number 2. He's able to reel it back in. He's got Corcoran right behind him in that number 64 as he come out of turn number 4. Ted Tyler reel in that number 16 gave him a position. Oh, Tyler caught it in the wall. Somehow nobody killed the wall. These guys are scared of it. But it's definitely affecting him. You can see him staying off of it. Trace struggling. It's weird to see Trace. Trace has stepped it up so much. So weird to see him at the back of the pack in that number 8. But these guys are battling hard. Trace, Hunter, and Tyler Lee battling hard in that They got Ryan Conrad closing the gap. About to put them a lap down. He is 5 seconds in front of Robbie Swan right now as he comes out of turn number 4. Oh, we got that caution. It looks like Gleason. We watched him hit the wall. Let's go see what happened to him. I guarantee he grabbed that out. He grabbed that wall. Ooh, maybe he did. Oh. Did he forget to put his race set in? I think Terry Gleason Might have run out of gas in that number 16, bringing out the first caution of the night. What a weird way to get a caution. What a weird way. Anthony, thank you for the like. Guys, if you like off-road racing, tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time, I believe, because I think practice starts at 9. We will be live with AMX doing the Pro 2 lights at 9:30, and I believe that the regular Pro 2s will be at 11 o'clock. Correct me if I'm wrong, Anthony. Eddie, thank you for the like. Brandon, thank you for the like. What do you mean? Oh, I need to make this live, don't I? All right, we should be getting one to go this time by. They're going to stack them up. Robbie's going to try and take advantage of the outside, but Conrad has been absolutely dominant here tonight. I don't know if anybody's got anything for him. Robbie was about a half a second off, and I'll tell you what, he's got to worry because Nick Ham. It looks like it's been some good racing clean. This first caution, I think it's because Terry forgot to put in his race set and ran out of gas. So clean racing so far. All right, we're getting ready to go racing here. When will Ryan fire him off? Green flag is out as Ryan gets on the gas out of turn number 4. He's going to slide up in front of Robbie. Robbie gets in line as Ryan Miller tries to get around Nicholas Ham on the outside. Ham stuck down low. That is not where you want to be. He's got Nathan Waddell up underneath him as Brian Conrad goes to check out. Robbie can't seem to shake the field. Can he try and use that draft to stay closed in? Through turn number 1 and 2. Ryan Miller all over the back of Robbie Swan as they come out of turn number 2. Here comes Miller looking low out of turn number 4. Can't do anything with it. Nathan's going to close the spot. They make contact for that third position. The big blocks are definitely fun. For sure. Here comes Nathan. Nathan with the slide. Here comes Ryan with the crossover out of turn number 4. We got a drag race down the front straightaway. He's going to send it in as Nathan crosses him over out of turn number 2. They're getting together. We're back in the pack as these guys, Dalton's falling all the way back to that 10th position. We got issues up towards the front as we got a stack up with Ryan Miller. Yellow flag comes out. Let's see what happened to Ryan Miller here. Oh, big hit, and Nick Ham gets caught up in it. Oh, no. Let's take a look at this one. See if I can find a good angle of it. Nathan goes for the crossover. Ryan comes down and Nathan slides up expecting to stay at the top. He goes flying as Nicholas Ham ends up on his roof and lands on all 4. Oof. That was a tough one there for Ryan Miller in that number 51. He took one heck of a ride. Let's go look at the in-car of that one. That one actually might be interesting in the in-car. Let's see what he looked at. So they're going to come down into turn number 3 here. Oh, I just think Nathan was expecting to go higher, and boop, he's out of. That knocked him right out of the track and into the pits. Let's go take a look from Nick Ham's perspective. We get a little bit of the caution flags are a little brutal here. Ham with nowhere to go, gets caught up in this one. Ugh. Ooh, there might have been some net code there. On top of him grabbing that wall, reacted to it. But Nick Ham might be done for the night. At least he doesn't have a very healthy car anyway. Alright, we're getting ready to go racing here. As Conrad's going to lead him back to the green flag. In that number 21, green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Robbie's going to slide into place. He's got Hackett and Nathan side by side behind him. Nathan's going to take it. He gets hit in the back from Hackett. Hackett backs out of it. Lets him gather it in as they head into turn number 3. Where the hell did Tyler Corcoran come from? As he's sliding up into that third spot, not quite. He's going to fall back to 4th. Here comes Landon Francis on the outside as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Out of turn 2, down the back straightaway. Landon takes that 4th spot, but Tyler trying to fight back. Hackett fell back to the 6th position. He kind of got stuck and blocked out. Yeah, that was unfortunate. It looked like he didn't expect you to come down. It came down to him kind of came together as he was sliding up. But you know as well as I do, that's not, Nathan doesn't take people out. Here comes Dalton Dewar trying to fight his way back up. Him and Hackett side by side on turn number 2. Dalton's going to slide back in line. Dalton to the high side. Hackett down low. Dalton almost gets stuck in the wall as they come out of turn 4. Big run down the front straightaway. Here they come into turn number 1 and 2. Dalton's going to slide up in front of Hackett. Hackett goes for the crossover. Out of 2. Can't do anything with it. He's got to fall back in line. He's going to send it down into turn number 3 and 4. Oh, they park it. As Dalton able to get out of it enough, but loses that position to Hackett. Hackett's going to squeeze them down as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Door to door, side by side out of turn number 2. Hackett's going to have to run on this side, maybe not. Here comes Dalton. Dalton's going to slide. Oh, the 58 of Tyler Reed almost on the side of him. We got one heck of a battle here for that 6th position. Nothing changing up front as Conrad pulling away from the field. 2.3 seconds. We're watching the battle. Back. Michael Hackett, 3 wide through turn number 3. Out of turn 4, beating and banging. This racing is definitely better than what I expected. Oh, it's getting dicey up here. As Nick gets stuck in the middle, he almost didn't take it out. He's going to keep it going. These guys are racing hard back here. Oh, no! Hackett climbs the wall, somehow saves it. As they come out of turn number 4. He's going to send it back below Buono as they're side by side out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. He gets back in line as Buono takes that 9th position. Dalton Dewar up to that 5th position, trying to close in on Landon Francis. Landon has to feel much better than he did a little while ago. I'll tell you what, Robbie Swan is starting to feel the heat from Nathan as Nathan grabs the wall in 3 and 4. Does it actually help him? No, he's got to fall back in line. Nathan's going to send it into turn number 1 and 2. Robbie with the crossover out of 2. They're going to be side by side down the back straightaway. Nathan almost grabs the wall down the back straight. Somehow keeps it out of it as Robbie slides in front of him. Crossover by Nathan as they come down the back straightaway. He's got him clear before they hit 1 and 2. Nathan sent it in hard. Here comes a run from Robbie out of turn 2. He can't do anything with it. He's got to fall back in line. So give Nathan that 2nd position as they come out of turn number 4. Laps are ticking down quickly here tonight. Butters, thank you for the like. David Wright, thank you for the share and the like. White, sorry. Appreciate it. Conrad well out in front, not even worth talking about him. 4.2 seconds, absolutely dominant. Nobody has anything for him here tonight. Here comes Landon, puts Robbie in the wall. He's going to back out of it, give Robbie the spot. He didn't feel good about that one. He's talk about sportsmanship there. But here comes Landon fighting back to the inside. He's going to slide up in front of Robbie. Robbie gets the wall. That's going to kill his momentum off of turn number 2. Oh, Nathan up into the wall in number 5. He keeps it going forward, but that's going to help Landon close in as Landon off the wall in 3 and 4. Track is slickening out, and it is definitely getting more dangerous for these guys. Here comes Robbie to the bottom side. He's going to slide in front of Landon. Landon's going to cross him over out of turn number 2. They got a drag race down the back straightaway into turn number 3. It is so bumpy there. That car just wants to dive into the wall as Robbie crosses over Landon as they drag race into turn number 1 and 2. Robbie's going to try and clear Landon. Landon with the crossover out of turn 2. This is some close racing. Robbie's got to fall back in line. He's going to send it into turn number 3. Landon back with the crossover out of turn number 4. He's going to grab that spot. Can Robbie put it back in there? He's got to get back in line. Go one out. Yeah, one out. He got into the wall coming back. But the story of the night, Ryan Conrad, 6.4 seconds, 6.5 seconds in front of second place. It's been a one-man show. We've had a lot of great racing further back in the pack, but Conrad has absolutely dominated here tonight in that number 21C. We got 9 laps to go. And Conrad continues to lead. Landon closing the gap on Nathan as we come through turn number 1 and 2. Out of turn 2, Ken Landon gets to that second position as they hit turn number 3. Looks like we're going to have a three-way battle here as we head out of turn 4, coming to 8 laps to go for these guys. Let's see what they're doing back here. Dalton all by himself. Boniface is 6. Tyler, Reed, and Mike Buono battling out for that 7th position. Buono's got to fight the ball down the line. We got Hunter Heck. He had moved his way up to the field, now falling back as Trace is trying to make his way back up front. Battle for second is starting to heat up here as we are closing in through turn number 3 and 4. It is going to be 6 laps to go at the line for these guys. Nathan getting a ton of pressure from Landon. Landon's going to send it into 1 and 2. Nathan with the crossover. This is going to reel Robbie back in. We're going to have a three-way battle here for that second spot. Nathan's going to clear him into 3 and 4. Landon bounces off the wall. He's going to cross over out of turn 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Watching the battle for second. Ryan Conrad 7 seconds in front of it. Nathan with the crossover. Down the back. They touch. They touch. Landon around. Robbie into the wall. Is there going to be a caution? There is a caution. As Landon and Nathan lock wheels. We got the second caution of the night. Oh, the bumps. Oh, it looks like Landon might have come down into Nathan with those bumps. And Robbie a victim in that 4th position. Oh, man, unfortunate. Let's see if we can get a little bit of far chase action here. Let's see if we can figure out exactly what happens. We're going to watch this in slow-mo. Landon definitely fighting this. He hits the bumps on the outside. Look at those bumps. It kicks the back end out. A little bit of net code. And that just knocks these guys and sucks them into each other. Here comes Robbie, nowhere to go at this point. Trying to hit to the outside, but Landon slides backwards, up into the wall. Oof. Big hit for Robbie into that outside wall. That thing got bucking like a Bronco. And Landon just struggling to hold on to it. Gets into Nathan and creates a little bit of contact there. All right, we're going to have a shootout here for second. I got a feeling Conrad's going to keep doing the same thing he's been doing all night long, and that is drive away from the field. He by far has the fastest lap here tonight with an 18.9. The next closest is going to be a 19.1. Yeah. That definitely, I'm sure Landon is questioning what happened there, but he definitely got bucking around the back end, slid into Nathan. That code took over, and that was all she wrote for those guys. As we get ready to go green flag racing, this time by looking like we're going to have a 3-lap shootout. Pace car is in. When will Conrad set him off? We're going to keep an eye on this battle for a second. And who knows? Cold tires might bring somebody new into this battle. Dalton sitting in that 4th spot. I don't know what kind of damage Landon has. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Landon looking to the high side of Nathan already. Nathan's going to shut that door as they head into 1 and 2. Landon to the bottom. Can't slide up. He's got to pitch it down. Here comes Dalton to the outside. Dalton into the wall. They keep it going straight as Nathan's in the wall now in that 2nd position as they come out of turn number 4. 2 laps to go. Through turn number 1 and 2. Nathan in 2nd. Landon 3rd. Dalton all over the back of him as he's sideways out of turn number 2. Down into 3 and 4. We're going to get 1 lap to go for Ryan Conrad as they come out of turn number 4. 1 lap to go. Conrad, Waddell, Francis, Stewart, and Boniface are your top 5. Through turn number 1 and 2. Nathan perfect. Down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Landon can't do anything. Here comes Dalton. Dalton goes low. They're going to come out of turn number 4. They almost make contact. Conrad, Waddell, Francis, Dalton, and Boniface are your top 5 as Buono makes it up to that 6th position. But the big story tonight is Landon Francis up 11 positions to that 3rd spot. What a run for these guys here tonight. But dominating fashion, Ryan Conrad's going to take that win. Robbie Swan, unfortunately, has his night end a little, well, his run for a top 2 run a little early. Ended a little early as he got caught up in that contact. Let's go ahead and take a look at tonight's results, and then I'm going to get ready for our podcast with Robbie. All right, tonight's results. We got Ryan Conrad. He's going to win in just 3 laps by almost 9/10 of a second, almost 1 full second there. Nathan pulls it home in 2nd. Landon Francis 3rd. Dalton 4th. Jim Boniface in 5th. Mike Buono in 6th. Hunter Heck in 7th. Tyler Reed in 8th. Trey Schock in 9th. Tyler Corcoran in 10th. Michael Hackett in 11th. Robbie Swan's going to finish in that 12th position. Nicholas Lavoie in 13th. Nick Ham in 14th. Ryan Miller's going to take it home in 15th. And Terry Gleason rounds out the field in that 16th position. Guys, what a show here tonight. We're going to be back in a little bit here with the podcast.